Well, I think the key takeaways is that we're really invested, number one, in AI. You can kind of see how that's populating across all of our entire portfolio, and how that'll make a huge difference to our stakeholders and our customers, just in how they can make decisions better and faster, be more resilient, and as Natasha said, continue to be in the forefront, our procurement and supply chain leaders, as they move forward. I think my second key takeaway is, although over the last few years, the geopolitical disruptions, all the disruptions in supply chains have been different, they're still there, right? So that resiliency, that visibility, that data that our customers really need to make decisions and make it faster can obviously be handled using the new SAP Spend Control Tower. And I was just at an economist in Dubai, the economist, they had a supply chain event in Dubai. And one of the things that almost every single company talked about was access to their data. And not just only how they can analyze it, but then how can they actually contextualize it to make real business decisions across all of their solutions, not just kind of the point-to-point solutions that they have in place. So for me, it's really exciting what we're doing in the Control Tower, because it's not just about what's in procurement. It's bringing in what's in field glass. It's building in what's in the network. It's bringing in what's in Concur, and is bringing in what's in the ERP, and allowing our customers have access to their data and really contextualize how they make business decisions. And when I sit there and talk to a customer, they need that data and they need that control. And there's a whole other side of things that are happening around policies and tariffs and trades and things that we don't see necessarily always in the technology, but this will allow them to apply that and make better decisions. So really super exciting for me. So number one, I think there will be a few that are really obvious to our customers, and we talked a little bit about them today. The second won't be as obvious, but I'll talk about that as well. So let me explain. Number one, the obvious thing is there are a few things that it takes for a network to be super resilient and actually super useful to our customers. Number one, it's easy to connect. Number two, that your data is secure. Number three, there's value to everybody that's participating. And number four, there's intelligent insights in the network that allows you to kind of know where your journey is going and how you get to that next part of the journey. And so when Mohammed talked about, on stage about how we're making it easier for our customers to identify the suppliers that are on the network and easier to then pull them into the network, that's just the start of this whole process around making it really easy for not only our buyers to connect to their suppliers, but the suppliers to connect to the network. And that's really exciting. And then the underpinning of AI and how AI can make it better for our suppliers. We talked about today how AI can help them write just their RFP responses to our customers, but that's really the beginning of how AI can help a supplier connect better to buyers on the network. So those things are very exciting. I think should be exciting not just to our buyer customers, but to our trading partners who are also customers of SAP. Today, our customers, when they think of the SAP Business Network, they think of Ariba, and they think of connecting the network, or the network that connects from our procurement apps to their trading partners in that kind of PO invoice orchestration. But tomorrow, it's really about, our customers don't need to know where they are in the application, but they're being networked to their trading partners that sit outside of their four walls. And so much about resiliency is about controlling the things that you can't necessarily control, or getting insight into the things that you can't control. So those trading partners that sit outside of your four walls. So that connection from SAP ERP into the network, the customer not really having to know where they are in this journey and being able to connect to any of their trading partners, their carriers, their asset providers, is just super powerful. How much of your life is spent on applications, not business applications, just social applications or applications on your phone? And the minute that becomes hard, if you're even registering for something, you just stop doing it, right? in business, you don't necessarily have that same option. Oh, I'm compliant. I have to comply to a business standard, so I'm going to continue to use this application. But you will complain, and you will talk about how it's not easy to use, and you will create inside of your four walls kind of this feeling of negativity towards a solution. So making it super easy and joyful to use for our end users has been a focus for the last couple of years. And it's now you can see it actually coming together. That consumer experience showing up in the business world is really, really important for SAP. Well, over the last few years, especially in 2020 and 21, we were sidelined. A lot of our experience with our customers was over the phone. So the last 2 years, really getting back to face-to-face interactions, just a whole world of difference. It energizes me hearing both the really positive things, but also when customers give you constructive feedback, it's a gift because they're invested in the partnership and they're invested in actually making you better. And so you hear both sides of it, which is all the great things you're doing, but maybe it's just me. I tend to hang on to what can we be doing better? But it really does. It energizes you. It's your why. Why am I doing this? Well, I'm actually making such a difference to not just the people inside of SAP, but the people that use our technology. And as Christian says, we really do try to make the world run better. You can kind of see it in action with our customers here face to face.